Bitcoin is back over 100,000 today. Congratulations, everybody who held through this crazy turmoil that we've been going on. All the bears out there saying we were going to go into another bear market. Bitcoin was going to crash into the 60s and 50,000s just a month ago when all this terror situation came out. It is very clear right now that the bull market is back, and it was always here, but now we are officially in another bull run within the bull market. Woo! And you know that video that I said that we were in the bottoming zone? Woo! I think we're there. And I was following other people that were smarter than me, and I was looking at my own research being like, yeah, I think we're in the bottoming zone. Oh my gosh, there were so many bears out there. Congratulations, Bitcoin's on the move, guys. And Bitcoin dominance is really high right now, understandably so, because we still have some tariff situations that we need to work through. But there is a UK-US deal on the books now. We just got announcements for that. The India deal, we just got an announcement on that. Is it still being finalized? But things are going well, according to the Trump administration. And India seems to be signaling the same results. So you know what? We see that trade deals are coming. We see that China and the U.S. are going to be meeting in Switzerland this week to talk about trade negotiations. So China and the U.S. are officially talking. They're probably always talking between back channels. We'll just never hear about that because that's usually how often business works behind the scenes. But now we have official talks. So the markets are responding well to this, and we still haven't even had rate cuts yet. You know what? Jerome Powell had said that he still expected to do two rate cuts this year. Let's see what they are. But you know what? If the market continues to move well, maybe Jerome, and once with this tariff situation gets figured out, yeah, maybe Jerome Powell will, and the other Federal Reserve people on the board will feel more comfortable cutting rates. But maybe they won't have to cut as much, and it won't even affect the bull market. We don't know the whole scheme of things, but we do know that global M2 is going up. China just increased liquidity. The Federal Reserve behind the scenes has been increasing liquidity by buying treasuries. That report has already come out. So they have other tools that they use other than interest rates to increase money supply. And Bitcoin follows money supply. And we don't know if this bull market is going to be the exact same way as other bull markets, but oftentimes what happens is Bitcoin will lead, and then it'll cool off for a little bit, and then there'll be a trickle-down effect to like the blue chip alts, usually like in the top 10, or really popular blue chip alts maybe in the top 20, and then we'll get trickled down to meme coins, and you're going to start probably seeing some meme coin frenzies, other things going up quite a bit, but the solid ones, I mean, Bitcoin's already over 100 grand. It's incredible. In blue chip alts, you're going to see maybe, 5-10% gains within a day, which is massive. But then, yeah, take a look at the memes. Sometimes memes will have like crazy jumps, like 50%, 20% in a day. Sometimes even more. It really just depends. But those are complete gambles, I'm not advising. I do have a meme coin bag personally for me, but it's a total gamble bag. I totally recognize that. It can go up or it can go to zero. So it is what it is. But blue chip alts, Bitcoin, have been holding steady this entire time. Now they're doing well. So long story short, the bull run's back. The bull market's back. Let's see where we go. Hopefully, the trade negotiations can still continue to go well, because if we keep getting better news, that means that the markets are going to continue to respond. As we were saying this entire time, the only thing holding down these markets was the tariff situation. And once negotiations and good news started coming out, the pressure would alleviate and would get lifted off. So yeah, we're back. So hopefully the good news keeps rolling forward. Hopefully the Trump administration makes deals. Whether you agree with the Trump administration or not, like for me, I'm kind of vanilla. I'm like in the middle. To me, I just want things to work. I really don't care who's in charge, right? Like, I want people to make good decisions, and I want the markets to go up so that way our assets increase. Because unfortunately, all countries print money, and we need to hold assets for our so that way we can beat inflation. It's just as simple as that. So anyways, congratulations everybody who's waited this long, and yeah, let's see some fireworks, hopefully.